Yo, what up, good people? It's your boy Nomadik Vagabond, and you were tuned in to Brews, Beards, and Shipwrecks. On this episode, we running a little interview that Chunjay did on a podcast and YouTube channel called IndieMusicLive, where they discuss some of the Cicadas album. They play a few joints from that and discuss, some of the processes behind the songs and the creative process, the writing processes, which is actually kind of really interesting. But they also discuss the history of Royal Ruckus, which is really cool as well. So hopefully y'all tune in, check it out, enjoy it, and go back and listen to some of Cicadas album because it was super duper dope. So here we go, and we're gonna run it.
Got a beard and it's looking something fierce. Having beers with one peers and talking rap careers. Reflecting on the years, connecting on the tears. Shipwreck faith ain't always as appears. I'm bringing you fresh music, I'm bringing fresh ideas. I'm bringing you the dudes in the indie music biz. Chilling at the shows and talking about the pain with people who learned how to face it and be sane. Sipping on a brew, doing interviews. No topics off the table, but we focus on breakthroughs. So kick up your feet, we're gonna put it in check. You're listening to Brews, Beards, and Shipwrecks. 1, 2, a mic check, stone bounce, Royal Ruckus on the scene, just to announce. We got the brews, we got the beards, tasty interviews for your ears to hear. 1, 2, a mic check, stone bounce, Royal Ruckus on the scene, just to announce. We got the brews, we got the beards, tasty interviews for your ears to hear.
What's up, everybody? I'm JoJo Keys. This is Indie Music Live. It's episode 58, and I feel like I got punched in the mouth. Anybody ever bite down on a fork?
Yeah, I chipped a tooth once, but not to the point where I need a root canal. Is that what you need?
That's what I need. So about next Monday, I'm going to be getting my first root canal ever, and I'm not looking forward to it. But hopefully the pain's going to go away because this whole area right here hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, just load up on the purple dank, and you'll probably be all right.
Yeah. So, Izzo, thanks, man. I appreciate that. So, I'm looking at my phone. Do we look different? On Facebook? You look very tall. I don't know. Periscope's okay. No, anyway. Maybe it's just my phone. Anyway, I think my settings are different. Cool.
Hey, man,
right,
we got a featured artist here, man.
Let's take a look here. Well, I want to say hey to Stephen Hebert, P the Politician, Tracy, Sonia, Ben Coty Band, Sandra. I already said Sandra, didn't I? No, Sonia is what I meant to say. Sandra. Circle City is here. Thank you for the nice haircut, man. You talking to Dave? You know Dave got a haircut, right?
Yeah.
He got one of those cool ass something. It's like
I'll mess it up for the final critique on Ben Coty. I'm just gonna go crazy with it.
All right, so it's time to bring in our featured artist. This is Jamey from Royal Ruckus. Jamey, I'm sorry I didn't get to introduce myself before the show. Normally I give you a little bit of rundown, but here's what's gonna happen. We're going to listen to one song, and then we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to bring you in. And then we're going to talk to you, and then we're going to have you introduce the song. We're actually going to listen to the song Waitress Song. I had to do it because I really, really like that song a lot. And I'm going to have you talk. So basically, we're going to get deeper with Dave here in just a couple of minutes, but I want to just let you know that, you're here for a reason. You guys, your music rocks. You guys stuck out to me, Royal Ruckus. Your graphics, your music, your lyrics. Yeah. You got a lot going on. You got a whole new project called Summer of the Cicadas, right?
Cicadas.
I'm sorry. I try to be fancy.
Come on, Joe. Jesus.
Of the Cicadas. So tell us a little bit about you, who you are. Where are you? What are you doing? Are you a beer maker or something?
No, I just happen to hang out at breweries a lot.
Okay. And, they gave you your own special spot.
Right? Yeah, actually, the funny thing is I wrote a lot of the record at this brewery. This is Saltwater Brewery in Delray Beach, Florida. It's just like 8 minutes from my house. And I would come down here, and I'd get a new beat from my partner, and I'd throw in some headphones, and I'd sit at the bar and drink beer and write songs.
Nice.
So, when we set this up and I saw that it was going to be video, I was like, you know what? It'd be kind of fresh to do it at the brewery. And since I'm here so much, they're like, oh, no problem. You just go to the back of the brewery. So
that's awesome.
That sounds like a rough life, man. That's a terrible life. Drinking beer, writing music.
It's really difficult, but somebody has to do it.
Cool. So tell us a little bit about Royal Ruckus. Who you guys are, how long you've been around, what you're doing, all that stuff, and then introduce the song, the Waitress Song, and let me know when you're done talking. We'll go ahead into that.
Yeah, Royal Ruckus. We started in high school in Bakersfield, California, and we were just 3 kids, just having fun. It kind of actually started as a joke. Now I took rap seriously, but my partners in the group, they were not really rap guys. So it was kind of like a big joke. And then when people started taking us seriously, that's when it was kind of like, well, you know what? Maybe we can do this. Let's have some fun. But we've always been silly and tongue-in-cheek in our lyric writing. We actually just hit our 19th anniversary as a group on January 21st.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But we have spent most of that time kind of inactive. You know, we'll put an album here and there. But now we're back in. Personally, I'm going all in. You guys are kind of frozen. I don't know if you can see me still. Kind of having technical difficulties on this.
You're a little frozen.
No, so you were saying 19 years of the band, and about 18 years was stagnant, or what? Yeah, I think we
Let's
lost
go ahead
him for
and
a
go to
moment.
the tune.
Let's play this.
There we are.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, I'll just cut to this. We froze up, so I'll just cut to the song. This is actually the first song we wrote for the album, and we wanted this album to be more mature and less silly. And then we sat down to write our first song, and we freaking wrote a silly song. So, you know, the basic idea is, you know, you're sitting down at the bar or you're down at the restaurant and you got a cute server and you just want to get the digits. You think you've fallen in love over a pint of beer she poured you, but really she just wants a good tip, you know? So anyway, so we thought we would write a fun song about that, and actually some of the stories in this song are somewhat true for my own life, kind of tongue-in-cheek, making fun of things that I've tried to do to win the attention of my server.
Nice. Awesome. So let's go ahead and listen to The Waitress Girl by our featured artist of the week. This is Royal Ruckus.
Cheers.
We're on a mission from God.
Just leaning on the bar, minding my own. When she kicked up a cyclone at the brass tap past full box, just long enough to see she my type. Out of nowhere, came a woman a date. She was slinging out sniffs, just handing out plates. Had a way with words, had a way with pints, had a way with 6 ounces, board and flight. She looked so great in her outerwear, and the way she smiled had my mind impaired. She rocked that apron like she just don't care. New edition Bobby Brown, button as a flare. In that row, she was so intrigued, and every word flowed smooth like she was singing. Lisa, Angela, Pamela, Renee, happens all the happy hours round my way.
Now I'm aware of what you do, thinking I might take the cue. Few more minutes till I work the nerve to get the digits. Hey waitress, I'm feeling butterflies every time you ask to take this order as I practice my lines. And this could be bliss. We sip on rum and coke extra limes. Or we could pop Chris. I paid for bottle service with dimes.
Off my mind, couldn't get her off my brain. When I slept and dreamt she was a mental hurricane. Little Novocaine to the pain in my heart. Every sip, every liner was a brand new start. One night I slept with art and a wink and a nod. I would be the seed and she'd be the pod. Made a love note image in sidewalk chalk right there at the pub at the front of the block. Wasn't trying to stop, just wanted her to see I'm cute, I'm sweet, I'm Chunjay me. She just called in sick. Now my sweet honeybee is a waiter named Rick. Felt kinda ick, I was aiming for the dream. A little she and me, supreme type team. Wouldn't be a thing, couldn't scale relation. From tip to give her my entire vexation.
Leaving little notes on cars, writing songs on my guitars. Clueless, those are useless, so my head is stuck among the stars. Now I'm aware of how you do, thinking if I took the cue. Few more minutes till I work the nerve to text those digits. Hey waitress, I'm feeling butterflies every time you ask to take this order as I practice my lines. And this could
A little sample of the Waitress song by the 20-year-old group, almost 20-year-old group, Royal Ruckus. Royal Ruckus. All right, dude. So just so you know, this is where we get deeper with.
Oh God, yeah. You ready?
I don't know, Rob. You ready for Deeper with Dave? We're getting deeper, man. Come on.
Yeah. I guess I'd like to be on video when I say this stuff. No, man, The urban lumberjacks are taking over the world. They're rising from the ashes like the phoenix. Last week we had Jay, same look, long beard, short top, looked like your partner in the band, same look. I might start working on it too. Let's see what happens here. I played this for my neighbor. She's in her late 70s, and she just said, she's like, rich man's Brandon Flowers. That's all she had to say. All right, here's what I want to do tonight, Jamey. This is I really liked it. I really liked this stuff, man. And thanks, like man. I was telling you in the green room, I had a comedy band mid to late night, but so the market, here's what I want to figure out in this discussion. Like what's the market for this music? So going back as far as I can on this stuff, you go to like Devo, and then you go into Beastie Boys, they're kind of in there. Weird Al, into Tenacious D. Yeah, Weird Al. Into Tenacious D. That's got to be part of this discussion too. And then kind of more like the one-hit wonders of Bloodhound Gang. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So it seems like every 5 years, like this comedy style music, and the other one is Cake. You have to throw Cake in there too, because they're not quite as humorous, but it's got an edge to their lyrics.
Oh yeah,
just a touch more mainstream than like a Tenacious D, but so it's like almost like over the past 30, 40 years, like every 5 years, there's like this comedy band kind of rises up, has its moment, and then it just gets quiet for a few years. So like, what are your thoughts just on the market of this type of music that you're making?
I think there's always room for it. There's so much seriousness out there, and especially like in the hip hop world, everything's serious as a freaking heart attack. And to bring a little levity into things, I think is good. I think there's, short of becoming like an outright, Weird Al type thing where you're straight parody, because we're not trying to be straight parody, but that's part of what we do. So, short of that, I think we try to shoot for a little bit of balance with humor, not taking ourselves too seriously, but we got some straight up emo songs on our record too.
Okay.
But I think it brings a lot of fun and tongue in cheek stuff to it, and I think a lot of people can relate to that and enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean, without parody and satire, it's like the world is pretty boring. I think it kind of, not just in music, just in all areas of entertainment, I think it's needed just to kind of be this checkpoint of just what's real. If we're getting too serious with music, let's just like chill out, guys, get a little lighthearted, kind of clarify like the reality of the place of certain styles of music and everything. And just a different take, a different perspective. Plus, I mean, I love comedy. I mean,
laughter is required for sanity, man.
It is. That's right. It is. And health. The more you laugh, the healthier you are.
Exactly.
But so I guess in writing this stuff, I know we kind of mentioned some of those bands, but like, are they influences to you consciously when you're writing?
I wouldn't say consciously. I think it's more just kind of in the backdrop. It's kind of behind the scenes and in our brains. And, like I was saying about the Waitress song, like we really honestly did sit down to write a serious song. And that's just what came out. So it's like what just kind of comes naturally to us.
Yeah.
We try to make a serious record and we succeed on a few songs. There's some really dramatic stuff on this record, but dude, the comedy is inescapable for us.
I mean, it's a reflection of your personality, so that's always cool. But okay, so I didn't get a chance to listen to all of your songs. So you do have some serious songs where there's no humor whatsoever?
Oh yeah. Actually, so the first it's a double album, and the first disc is a love story that goes very badly. So about halfway through it, it gets real serious. Now we have breaks, where we kind of pull out the jokes again. We've got a couple songs that are almost like ADHD topics and those are sillier. But we still use those to advance the narrative of the breakup record.
How about like drowning in a vat of craft beer and you have to drink your way out?
Sounds like heaven.
Ugh, Joe,
that's not the
Joe,
main-
I'm done, buddy. Come back. It's a craft beer night, man. We got Chunjay here, who's a craft beer connoisseur, and obviously JoJo. And I'm actually gonna have a craft beer with my new friend Tara in a few weeks. So shout out to her.
I'm drinking coffee tonight, but
Oh,
maybe Dunkin'
that's all right.
Donuts could give us a little slap back.
Well, it's still a craft beer night for the rest of us.
Well, dude, there is a reason that we have you on the show tonight. You guys have been a featured artist in the past, and we've done some reviews, and we've been working with you guys over the past year or so, and we've gotten to know you and become friends. So you hit me up a couple days ago or last week and said that you were releasing a new video. So we're going to actually have one of our first, our first video on the show tonight.
That's awesome.
Something that we'd like to do more, but it's just haven't got there yet. So tell us a little bit about the video, and then we'll go ahead and take a listen, take a watch.
Yeah, so I thought this would be actually a really good song for you guys because before you had featured the Waitress song, which is very fun and wacky. But this, while it's still fun, is very much a heartbreaking song. A friend of mine actually described it as a punch to the gut. And so I thought that would be a nice contrast. And it was really cool, too. I get to work with my buddy Pigeon John. Pigeon's been doing music forever. He's been an inspiration of mine, and it was really cool not only to work on the song with him, to work on a video with him. And we filmed it in Hollywood with this dude Muds One. He's also a rapper, and he makes some amazing videos. So I was just really excited to work with all these dudes and make it happen.
That's awesome. Cool. So, Rob, whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and listen to, or watch rather, That Disco Style, right? That's the name of the tune?
It's actually Coulda Swore I Saw You.
Oh, well, why do I say, oh, dude, why did this happen last time? Why do I have That Disco Style?
Well, that's because that's something that Pigeon John opens the song with. And
Damn it, Pigeon John, he screwed
Well,
it
I
up.
swear that was the title of the video that you gave me.
Yeah, well, I think Muds named it that.
All right, cool. Well, anyway, what's it called again?
Coulda Swore I Saw You.
All right, word.
What's your name? Jeff. Jeff what? Fire for your desire. I want them hands up, oh. I want them hands up, oh. I want them hands up, oh.
Coulda swore I saw you at Whole Foods yesterday. Brown hair and eyes, you had that smile on your face. One I seen in place like 1,000 other times. Except on this occasion, your smile wasn't mine. Did it to it now, didn't wanna catch your eye. Didn't wanna ask why, and I didn't wanna lie. And I didn't wanna hear you talk about another dude. Not trying to be rude, it was you who walked away. Gave you my heart, you know I give it back again. The summer of cicadas was the summer of my sin. And it was a funeral hymn, one of the hardest things I've done. The death of our love when we'd only just begun. I know it wasn't dumb, we were on the same page. We were lovers, we were friends, we weren't actors on the stage. I'ma try to act my age, stand on solid ground. Can't make any promises, but I'll be around.
I'll be around whenever you know I'm down, 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 you know I'm down. Whenever I could swore I saw you just the other day. I'll be around, round, I'll be around whenever.
Coulda swore I saw you driving by the church. If it wasn't salt, I can tell you it still hurt. I was in the shirt, you know what I'm talking about. I wish that you could see my growth and think that you'd be proud. I guess I owe a lot to you for stirring up my soul. Bursting up my bubble now, I'm learning to be whole. Learning to be me, learning to be free. And maybe yearning for your touch, I'm making peace with this debris. May look a little funny with these ashes on my face. I may be a little hungry from the splashes in the chase. Thought I was a race at first, fought you and embraced a curse. Brought you my world till you stopped and hit reverse. Taking care of business, got a lot of love for you as God is my witness. Forgiveness is yours and you know that I'm down. We can make it better, I'll be around.
I'll be around whenever you know I'm down, 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 you know I'm down. Whenever I could swore I saw you just the other day. I'll be around, I'll be around.
saw you cause you hugged me in a hurry. Waving a side hug, you were on your iPhone. Cicadas be noisy bugs, diamond turned to rhinestones. From end zone to friend zone, don't really know how. Feeling kinda silly when I put my hand through the plow. Push through the mess, trying not to stress out. Spending all my time second guessing all your doubts. Spent too many days thinking what you thinking on. I went into a phase, I was drinking too much drinking on. I don't really see what I'm spending all my time for. At some point you became a pretty little lie. So I guess that time is now really sick and tired. I gave you 100 but everything backfired. Loved every ounce of you, my efforts have been drowned. I wish you all the best, but I can't be around.
I'll be around whenever you know I'm down, down, down. You know I'm down. Whenever I'm close for a flight, just the other day. I'll be around, down, 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 down. Yeah, I'm down, down. I'll be down for you. You be down for me. I'll be down for you. You be down for me. I'll be down for you. You be down for me. I'll be down for you. You be down for me. I'll be down for you. You be down for me. I'll be down for you. You be down for me. I'll be down for you. You be down for me. I'll be down for you. You be down for me. I'll be down for you. KCRW, that real ruckus.
And there it was on Indie Music Live, our very first world premiere video, world premiering a video. So we wanted to play the whole thing for you, and that was Royal Ruckus. We're hanging out with Chunjay, Jamey, Bennett out of Florida. That's where you live, right, dude? Is Florida?
Yeah, I live in South Florida.
What are you up to now, man? You're on tour. You're in Florida right now in a lovely hotel lounge, I must say.
Yeah, this place is awesome. I'm in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Sponsored by Holiday Inn Express. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Now this is actually a really slick place. They got a great bar right behind me, and it's an old place, but it's pretty fresh. So doing work for a couple days, and then I'm heading out on the road for 3 or 4 weeks.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty excited.
Cool. Yeah, so you'll hang out and listen to some more tunes with us?
Absolutely, I'm here, man.
Yeah,
Awesome.
let me say a few words on this, Joe. I really enjoyed this video, man. This was freaking hilarious, dude. Well produced. I'm like, I mean, you know, world famous rappers with red beards are a dime a dozen, right? I mean, they're everywhere.
So many.
Yeah, like if Louis C.K., you know, became a rapper, that's the kind of video that he would make right there. No, that was awesome, dude. That was hilarious.
Thanks, man.
Who's the lady you were following around trying to get a half hug with?
That was so awkward to do, and I learned through this video that I am a terrible actor. I can rap, but I'm a terrible actor.
Was that just like a random person or a friend of yours?
No, so if you actually get to watch the whole video, she's kind of throughout the video.
Yes.
She's actually an old friend. I met her at a festival in like 1999, and she started coming to like Royal Ruckus shows, and we became friends, and just kept in touch with her all these years, man.
Yeah, boy!
Thank you for listening. Please visit royalruckus.com and follow us on Instagram or YouTube.